are back at Las Vegas Market live here today with Leather Italia and Mr. Michael Campbell, CEO, President, Founder of Leather Italia. Appreciate you taking the time and joining us. Well, actually, appreciate you inviting me to sit down on some of these comfy couches you got here in this showroom and spending a few minutes with us. How are you?
Doing great. We always like to say you can come here and find a comfortable seat, so that's a good thing.
There are, looking out, there are plenty of them. So it's, I enjoy, diving into the rest of the showroom here in a moment when, but let's, being here at market, I love taking the opportunity, especially January, this winter market, right? A great opportunity to look back, at the past year and then, forecast out, see what the year ahead looks like. So let's start with 23. How was 2023 for Leather Italia? How did everything wrap up?
Wrapped up great. We were very fortunate. We've been very driven by some new category items, elongation in our motion category, price points in our motion category, the launch of our fabric program, which has been accepted very, very well. Trailing and looking at the wonderful trajectory of organic growth and our team's performance, our inventory levels, increasing that relevant to the increase of revenue that we experienced and had a very nice plus year and had some really great activity in those particular silos.
Yeah, well, it's awesome to hear. And I mean, as well, looking forward, you get that chance. You know how last year sort of wound up. So looking ahead to 2024, what are the expectations as we dive deeper into this new year?
Sure. The expectations are to continue to listen and guard against complacency and listen to the retailer and their needs, from price point to quality of product, and then blending that to a mutual benefit of our programs and what we're doing with new categories and areas that will help them and us expand their footprint and create more dollar per turn per square foot. Being prepared and continuing to be instant gratification, always taking service and quality, and just listening and being prepared and continuing to perform at a high level.
No, that's awesome. And so as we sit here in the showroom, and I, operative word there, sit, right? As I go around the rest of the room, is there a particular area, what gets you excited at this market? Where should we focus our attention as we dive into the showroom? What's new and exciting for Leather Italia?
Well, there's a lot of things, but I think that the commitment to stationery and the commitment to the price points and promotions that we have on 3 motion groups, and the increasingly attention, if you will, that we're getting on our motion sectionals, really high spot and highlight what we're doing. I think that the array of color, looking and allowing the eye to scan left to right, and the depth, our color selections, full aniline with micro pigment, very high-end leathers at unbelievable price points that drive benefit for the consumer and maybe benefit for a little bit gross profit dollars for the retailer is probably the most exciting thing that I think you could venture into here.
Looking forward to doing just that. And I know for our members, whether here at this show or looking ahead to prime time in just a few short weeks, we'll be back here in Las Vegas. Unique opportunity at this show as we come back to Vegas for the first time in a while to get into these showrooms. We're bringing our furniture and bedding retailers over into World Market Center. So, and I know one of the stops is this Leather Italia showroom. So what the member watching, what would you tell them about the unique opportunity that they have to come visit the showroom?
Well, I would say no matter what you're experiencing or what you're thinking about, I would encourage everyone to not overthink any negatives that are out there now in the economy and those type of things, and to be excited about not just coming over to the market, but about the event and what Nationwide is continuing to do and bring to the dealer. But when you come to Leather Italia, you can come in and be very excited, be very focused, and know that we are prepared to react. And more importantly, we're here to support and just to do everything that we can, whether we elongate, grow organically, or we turn to new category and new programs, and to give you a breadth of opportunity and focus on what your needs are more than what I believe a lot of companies would do. A very keen focus.
Yeah, no, we appreciate that for sure, and look forward to getting back here in short order and seeing how our members engage with the showroom and your team as well. So we appreciate your time, and I look forward to. I really just want to wrap this up so I can go sit on some more couches.
Let's do it.
I appreciate it.
You got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.